Hey guys, what's up? It's Dina and I'm back with a new video. This video is going to be a little more serious and career focused about kind of life and passions. So if you're not interested in that and just having like a sit down talk with me, then you know, this probably is not the video for you. This video, I really wanted to dive a little deeper on what it's like to be majoring in graphic design, being a graphic design major and going to school for it, because I know this topic does have controversy, especially with people who don't take art seriously as a career. They think that graphic design majors or anything majoring in art is a waste of time and money, which I could totally understand and see where they're coming from. But at the same time, the reason why most people in the creative and art field are doing this is because it's something they're passionate about and it's all they've ever known, and they know that, you know, they would rather do something they love and struggle a bit to make the money instead of doing something that they hate and be making a lot of money. Like, I think it all comes down to your mindset and what you really want for yourself. And so for me, growing up, I've always been an artistic girl, like for as long as I can remember. Growing up, like if you were to ask someone that I knew, how would you describe me in one word, they would say artistic or creative. And so that's always stuck with me. And you know, I've never been really good at anything in the STEM degree. Those were actually my worst subjects, you know, math and science. It was never my strong suit. And so when I graduated high school, I didn't know exactly what I wanted to do. And at first I wanted to be an interior designer, but then I realized that I was never really passionate about it, and it was just something I said just for people to back off my chest about what I wanted to do. When I started college, I went to community college for 2 years to do my basics, and that also gave me some time to kind of figure out what I wanted to major in while I was still doing like my basic core classes. I actually changed my major 3 times before I really knew that I wanted to major in visual communications, aka graphic design. So at first it was interior design, right? And then I was an architecture major, but then I realized architecture, it requires a lot of math and like very intricate stuff, and I know this is not really what I want to do either. And then I was kind of convinced to go into the business side and do accounting, and I was like, what the heck am I doing in this? Like, I don't even like numbers. That's how I ended up as a visual communications major. I didn't even know this was a major until, you know, I did a lot of research. My hope for this video is that I can help someone in my similar position, give them hope, or, you know, give them inspiration to really just follow what they love and follow what they're passionate about, because I feel like that's what life is really all about. You know, you're gonna spend the majority of your adulthood life working, and wouldn't you rather want to work doing something that you love instead of being like just another worker? For me, like, I want to work and do what I love and be able to carry that outside and also do that outside of work. You know what I mean? I guess it just comes down to what you really want in life and for yourself. But I'm just one of those people that I would rather do something that I love and struggle a little bit to make the money and really just come up and build from there. And all the controversy about, do you need a degree to be a graphic designer? The answer is no, because you really don't. But for people like me who didn't really know what they wanted going into college, it really helps you discover yourself, what you really want in life. I feel like it's a good foundation if you don't know what you want, because you're surrounded by like more like-minded people. So working in groups and other designers, you can really kind of get a feel of how it's going to be like, and if it's really for you. It's a good guidance for people who haven't really figured it all out yet. I can honestly say that, you know, my college experience so far has really helped define what I really wanted to do. I could definitely say that if I didn't go to college, I would not be where I am now, based on the things I've learned and things I've experienced. If you're willing to put yourself in debt, or you have the financial stability to go to college, by all means do it, if that's what you want. And in the creative field, it's really important for you to build thick skin, because there's gonna be so many people, especially those who don't really understand art majors and like the creative field, they're really gonna see you in a different way. I'm speaking from experience, because I know when I tell people that don't necessarily think art can be a career, that I'm a graphic design major, they kind of give me that look like you're kind of wasting your time, but I guess it's your life. But you know, you just have to develop thick skin and not take it so personally. You know, they try to suggest you major in like something else, but I guess it really all comes down to how bad do you want it. In order to really succeed and thrive in the career, you have to really want it. You have to really push your limitations and do a lot of things by yourself. You can't have everything handed to you on a plate. You have to stand out creatively and really just push yourself and be different from other designers. And so I feel like I'm at that point where I'm starting to discover where I want to take this. I'm still working on it, but I'm trying to push myself every day to become better, to learn every day, read more, design more, surround myself more with like-minded people. I mean, this could always change, but as of right now, I can see myself either becoming a freelance designer or working for like a big agency or company. If you really want to become a graphic designer, you have the option to go to school for it. I don't see why not, but like I said, it really just comes down to you and what you really want in life. And I know that I can't see myself doing anything else. I can't see myself being a nurse. I can't see myself being an accountant. I can't know nothing else. Growing up, I've always had, I guess, entrepreneurial tendencies. I've always liked to start things by myself. Like, I started my own like duct tape wallet business when I was 13. And then just last year, I started my own e-commerce store and selling clothes and learning about digital marketing. If you really want to stand out in this field as well, you have to have business skills, marketing skills as well. So that's always something I'm working on. You know, my communication skills, my business skills, you know, learning marketing. I feel is very important to learn those interpersonal life skills in order to succeed in the creative field, because for us it is a lot harder to land a secure job. And so we have to really push ourselves and shift our mindset in a way where you're kind of your own boss, essentially. No one's gonna be telling you what to design all the time. You have to find it within yourself to do it. And if you can't push yourself to do that, then maybe the career is not for you. Creativity doesn't come naturally to everyone. I mean, like for me, it definitely doesn't. But I have to push myself to do that all the time. Not gonna lie, I see some people in my class do extraordinary work. I'm like, wow, that's so good. Like, they're gonna go somewhere in life. And there's other people in my class where I'm just like, I don't think this career is for you, and it shows in your work. And you can kind of tell that they don't want it bad enough. So you have to want it bad enough to be in this field. You have to want it bad enough and just do it. Build thick skin, follow your passion, and always work towards the bigger picture. And so I guess that's all I have to say about this. It's just something that's been on my mind lately. You know, the more I'm getting closer to almost graduating, I still have like another year left, even though I'm technically like a senior this year, but I still have like another year left, because I don't take winter or summer classes, and I will take like four classes per semester. But this year I've been taking 3 classes because there were some issues with my FAFSA. Yeah, I don't think the typical 4 years, graduate in 4 years, is really ideal anymore. You know, I'm just do you, and society is always going to give you shit, no matter if you're doing something that makes a lot of money or you're doing something that you love. So wouldn't you rather do something that you love and get shit for it, rather than doing something you hate and still get shit for it, you know? So that's just my mindset. I don't really know what my purpose was for this video. I guess it's something that's been on my mind lately, and I just wanted to let it out. And I feel like maybe some other designer or creative person out there can relate to some of the things I'm saying. So I just want to let them know that, you know, you're not alone. This is a real struggle for us. College is not necessary, but it helps build a foundation and guidance. So that's my take on it. And you know, if you choose not to go to school for design, then you really have to find it within yourself to do it yourself. So that's all. I feel like this video is kind of all over the place, but I'll do my best to edit it out. But that's my thoughts on this career and where I kind of want to take my future. All right, well, hope you guys enjoy the video. Thank you so much for watching. I guess I'll see you guys in the next video, and remember, design is you. Peace.